All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are with Impact Racing League. This is the Pixel EMM Cup Series, race number 3. Tonight we are at the tricky triangle itself, Pocono Raceway. Tonight is going to be an 80-lap run. We are in the midst of qualifying, so do me a favor. Stand up, hands over your hearts. We are going to listen to that wonderful national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, we are back. We are doing our intervals and getting ready to go green flag racing. I hope everyone is having a wonderful evening so far. All right, so again tonight we are at Pocono Raceway. Tonight is going to be 180-lap race. We are running, we have our stage breaks at lap 20 and lap 40. Now, if for any reason there is an incident within a few laps of the stage break, they're going to go ahead and count that as the stage break. We are running a 45% fuel window, 1 fast repair. Now, these guys have 5 sets of tires. We have 3 green, white checker attempts, and they're going to go ahead and run an extra pace lap. So if you guys, before the race starts, want to go ahead and get up, get yourself a snack, something to drink, or just kiss the wife for letting you watch us on YouTube, that would be the time. But again, my name is Mark with Southern Broadcast Gaming Network. This is the wonderful world of Impact Racing. Oh, look at I'm already enjoying some of these paint schemes out here. We will definitely talk about those. All right, these guys are gritting in. Mr. Chris Puglisi in the chat says howdy. Good evening, sir. How are you doing today? And for everybody out there, he is going to be running the number 55 Toyota, the Yahoo paint scheme. All right. Everybody is gritting in. We are going to go ahead and start our formation lap. Look at these guys coming out on the track, looking good out there so far tonight. All right, and Soda says, watch that 42 car tonight, Paul S. Jr. You know, we definitely will. All right, so tonight, first position is going to be Mr. Alex Tilley. We're going to have Ian Ogden in second, Dominic Privet in third, John Ledger in fourth, Jeffrey Goodpaster in fifth, Devin Johnson in sixth, Josh Cole in seventh, Alexander Palma in eighth, Paul S. Jr. in ninth, Andrew Allen in 10th, Mike Miller in 11th, Eric Wolf in 12th, Colin Garrett in 13th. Kyle Martin in 14th. Dave Mayberry in 15th. Daniel Gray in 16th. Kevin Frey in 17th. Mr. Joe Tardif in 18th. Travis Stroney in 19th. Josh Privet in 20th. Chris Campbell is going to be in 21st. Christopher Puglisi in 22nd. 23rd is Patrick Ganchusky. Jamie Stevens in 24th. And Michael Wiley is going to be rounding out our pack in 25th. Oh, and Tiffany Johnson, Devin Johnson's mother, says, let's go, Devin. Mama is in the house tonight. Good to see you back at the races. These guys definitely having a good start to this race. These guys, you know, they've got all the fans out there. Pace car lights are off. We should be going green very shortly that we can get this show on the road. I love racing with impact. All right, pace car is off the track. We are green flag racing, ladies and gentlemen, with Alex Tilley taking that first position. But the 21 of Ian Ogden definitely getting a run on him, running side by side. Dominic Privet running up there into that third. John Ledger and Dom go ahead and battling it out just a little bit. Look at that 24 of Dominic Privet. I am loving that DuPont Pepsi number 24 paint scheme tonight. Devin Johnson running the number 11 Fast Goose Track Racer Camaro. Now that is an interesting scheme. Alexander Palma running the Jack Daniels number 13. Now, just a heads up for everybody, Pocono is called the Tricky Triangle. All right, so let's check these guys out. Ian Ogden running the 1111 Project. Toyota Camry, along with John Ledger running the 1111 Project Camry as well. The number 21 and the number 19. Then you got the 17 of Alex Tilley. Not 100% sure. I love the paint scheme, but I cannot read it. Margaritaville. Oh, Jimmy Buffett. Number 4 is going to be Devin Johnson. I've already called out his paint scheme, but Marissa Johnson is in the chat saying, let's go, Devin. So bring it on home tonight, sir. Going to have Josh Cole in that 5th place. Josh Cole running the STP number 43. Loving the colors on that as well. The number 69 of Colin Garrett, 1111 Project, Toyota Camry. Dominic Privet running that number 24 DuPont Camaro like we had talked about already. All right, look at Andrew Irwin coming out around Dominic Privet. Looks like he might be trying to get the leg up on him, but everybody has switched down to the bottom lane. Wasn't able to make that happen. All right, so we're going to go to Mr. Eric Wolf. Eric Wolf is running that number 2 Spirit Halloween paint scheme. That is my dude right there. Josh Privet running the Irby number 9. Now this is the Irby 80 tonight. So our first 3 guys definitely got a good little gap, probably about a second gap from anyone there behind them. Now these guys are not out of the woods yet. They can still see the rest of the pack in their rear view mirror. 5 laps in out of 80. And you see Paul S. Jr. running the AK Racing, number 42. Joe Tardif in the Exalta, number 48. Now, these guys are definitely doing a good job of keeping it nice and clean. All right, I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out for the yellow flag or the green flags tonight are going to be brought to us by IndyCar Media. IndyCar Media, everybody knows, is brought to us by Mr. Eric Wolf. The Ocala Design Group, from the beginning, has been a very strong, very proud supporter of the Impact Racing League. And Pixel EMM, rebranded of Exotic Mobile Marketing. All right, now we do have what looks like our first caution flag out. We are only 7 laps in out of 80. Looks like it says Alexander Palma may have been in a slight incident. Going to go ahead and check that out. Oh, looks like the 01 might have kind of got him in the rear quarter panel, sending him around and into the wall. And that is going to be the 01 Spur of Mr. Mike Miller. Ooh, and you got Dave Mayberry in that number 22 breast cancer awareness car. He got drug into it when Palma got turned around. Unfortunately, hopefully these guys do get back on the track. Alexander Palma is currently in the pit. Looks like he is going ahead and getting that damage taken care of. Now we have our pace car is on the track, giving these guys a chance to group back up. And looks like Goodpaster also went ahead and took to pit road to go ahead and utilize. Now the entire pack looks like they are coming down and go ahead and utilize this caution. Again, caution flags tonight are brought to us by the Ocala Design Group. Now that is going to leave Mr. Michael Wiley and Daniel Gray out at the top to go ahead and lead a few laps. So we are 9 laps in with our pace car out with the lights still on. 6 viewers on the stream. Want to thank you guys so much for showing up. Hope everyone is having a great Tuesday night. Looking at Mr. Michael Wiley and that number 10 Mahindra tractor Ford Mustang. Daniel Gray running the number 27 Pop City Soccer Club. All right. Camaro. Ian Ogden in the number 211111. Already talked about him and Mr. John Ledger. All right, now we've got the number 88 Boston Bruins of Andrew Allen. All right, pace car lights are off. Should be going back green flag racing here very shortly. And then we have got about 9 laps until that stage break takes effect. Looks like a back-to-back caution. Nope, pace car lights are back off. We've got Daniel Gray going to be starting off the pack with Ian Ogden in second, John Ledger in third. Pace car is off the track. And we are back Green Flag Racing. Green flags are brought to us by IndyCar Media. Ian Ogden is in first now. Daniel Gray and him battling it out side by side. Alex Tilley in third. John Ledger in fourth. Andrew Allen in fifth. Colin Garrett in sixth. Dominic Privet in seventh. Josh Cole is in eighth. Paul S. Jr. in ninth. Eric Wolf rounding out our top 10. Mr. Josh Privet in 11th. Kevin Fry now in 11th. Travis Stroney in 13th. Christopher Campbell in 14th. Kyle Martin in 15th. Devin Johnson in 16th. Jamie Stevens in 17th. Oh, looks like there is another caution out. We had another incident on the track. Looks like Daniel Gray was involved. Going to go ahead and check that out. Ooh, there were 3 wide. And looks like the draft just got to be a too much. Now the 19 of John Ledger went ahead. Oh, 68 hard into the wall of Chris Campbell. 27 also drag into it of Daniel Gray. And if anybody wants a free NASCAR Camaro bumper, it is right there on the track. Be very careful. But the number 68 of Chris Campbell with the Bearded Bear custom hides. Looks like he is not doing too good. Hopefully he can get down into the pit and utilize that fast repair if he is not already. "13 laps in out of 80. 2 cautions under the belt so far. All right, so definitely looking like an interesting race so far. They do not call it the Tricky Triangle for nothing. All right, pace car still out on the track. All right, pace car lights are off. Looks like we're going to have Ian Ogden and Alex Tilley battling it out for that pole position. All right, getting ready to go back. Green flag racing, 15 laps in out of 80. All right, pace car is off the track. Ian Ogden gets a very good jump on that restart. With Andrew Allen with the Boston Bruins number 88 right behind him. Gave him a good push. Now the first 5 to... Oh, no, it was the first 2 breaking away. Everybody else looks to be going side by side, getting a little bit of action in. Got a good breakaway so far from Ian Ogden. So Ogden is in first, Alex Tilley in second, Andrew Allen in third, John Ledger in fourth, Colin Garrett in fifth, Paul S. Jr. in sixth. $17 laps in out of 80. Colin Garrett is in sixth. Eric Wolf. Oh, Eric Wolf breaking up the track. Another incident on track. That's going to be a third caution of the night so far here in Pocono. And look at the pile up that it has caused. All right, well, we are under our third caution. Going to go ahead and see if we've got anybody taking to the pits. Now, we are 18 laps in out of 80. Now, this may be considered our first stage break. All right, so these guys are go ahead and taking to the pits. With Christopher Puglisi staying out, Michael Wiley staying out, Jeffrey Goodpaster, and Mr. Chris Campbell. All right, so we are going to bring up Mr. Ian Ogden. Ian, this is Mark in the booth, sir. You got a copy?
Yeah, bud. How are you?
I am doing pretty good, sir. So, from what I saw before the caution, you are basically considered the stage winner. Because, I mean, you had a good lead on those guys. So, you're the stage winner for the first stage, man. How's it feeling out there tonight?
Really good, man. I really like Pocono. 3 separate turns with 3 separate fields. It really takes a lot of focus and determination to get through all of them at the same time, and have good speed through all of them. So you kind of have to change your driving style a little bit, as the lap progresses, and I think that fits me pretty well.
All right. Well, good, man. That was good to hear. It's good to talk to you, and hopefully
you as well.
Hopefully we can talk to you again later on in the race. But we will.
That's the plan for sure, right?
Well, we will let you get back out there. Looks like the pace car lights are off.
Yeah, man.
So you have a good race, man. We will talk to you in a little while.
All right, man. I appreciate you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Ian Ogden. He was the stage winner for the first stage this evening. And he is running in the 1111 Project Camry out there. Great paint scheme, great message. Now we are just 20 laps in. And like he said, these guys are having to adapt their driving styles for just this track in particular. Some love Pocono, some hate Pocono. Me personally, I think it could be fun. All right, pace car lights are off, getting ready to go. Pace car is off the track now. Ian Ogden still in that first position. Green flag is out. Green flag's brought to us by IndyCar Media. Got Ian Ogden in first, John Ledger in second, Alex Tilley in third, Eric Wolf is in fourth, Dominic Privet in fifth, Dave Mayberry in sixth, Alexander Palma in seventh, Daniel Gray in eighth, Devin Johnson in ninth, Travis Stroney in 10th, Kyle Martin in 11th, Andrew Allen in 12th, Patrick Ganchusky in 13th, Jamie Stevens in 14th, Josh Privet is in 15th, Mike Miller in 16th, Josh Cole in 17th, Paul S. Jr. in 19th, Christopher Puglisi in 20th, Jeffrey Goodpaster taking over that 20th spot, Joe Tardif in 22nd, Kevin Fry in 23rd, and Michael Wiley in 24th. Now, being a shorter track, there is not as much room to get spread out. But these guys are doing their best. Now, if you looks like John Ledger in the 19 got a little squirrely on that turn, allowing Eric Wolf to go ahead and possibly get a good leg up on that second position. Now, if you see, John Ledger and Eric Wolf are battling it out side by side. Oh, and he got turned. The number 19. Another caution flag has been called. Cautions tonight brought to us by the Ocala Design Group. All right. Well, we are here. We have another caution flag has been thrown. Fourth caution of the evening. "24 laps in out of 80. Now, if anything, it can be said that Pocono is keeping us on our toes tonight. Now, these guys are going to go ahead and take to the pits again. It's always good to keep your tires fresh and your fuel topped off. All right, these guys are coming out of the pits now. Got Kyle Martin in first, Josh Cole in second, Christopher Puglisi in third, Patrick Ganchusky in fourth. Now, I'm loving that number 12 dual color Kool-Aid car. Dominic Privet in fifth, Ian Ogden in sixth, Alex Tilley in seventh, Alexander Palma in 8th, Dave Mayberry in 9th, Travis Stroney in 10th, Josh Privet in 11th, Andrew Allen in 12th, Devin Johnson in 13th, Mike Miller in 14th, Jeffrey Goodpaster in 15th, Joe Tardif in 16th, Kevin Fry in 17th, Paul S. Jr. in 18th, Michael Wiley in 19th, Daniel Gray in 20th, Jamie Stevens in 21st, Eric Wolf in 22nd, John Ledger in 23rd, coming out of pit lane, and Colin Garrett still in the pits in 24th. All right, pace car lights are off. Should be going green at about 27 laps in, out of 80. 4 cautions in already. Definitely a challenge out there for these guys this evening. We have got 8 viewers on the stream. Thank you guys for showing up. All right, pace car is off. Josh Cole gets one good jump on that restart, taking over that first spot over the 51 of Kyle Martin. Now these guys definitely utilizing all the lanes on the track, trying to vie for a good position here. I want to thank everybody out there for joining us this evening. Josh Cole jumping out into that first position with Kyle Martin in second, Christopher Puglisi in third, Ian Ogden in fourth, Dominic Privet in fifth, Alex Tilley in sixth, Alexander Palma in seventh, Travis Stroney in eighth, Patrick Ganchusky battling it out with him, trying to keep that 8th spot. Devin Johnson in 10th. Andrew Allen in 11th. Josh Privet in 12th. Dave Mayberry in 13th. Mike Miller in 14th. Kevin Fry in 15th. Mr. Paul S. Jr. in 16th. Eric Wolf in 17th. Good Pastor in 18th, Joe Tardif in 19th, Colin Garrett in 20th, Jamie Stevens in 21st, John Ledger in 22nd, Mr. Michael Wiley in 23rd, and Daniel Gray in 24th. Coming back out to see Mr. Cole taking that lead. Now he has got about a 0.5 second gap on Kyle Martin. Kyle Martin still filling up that rear view mirror, not giving up on him yet. Now, as you can see, now we have gotten to where these guys are doing a good bit of single file racing. Definitely a safe bet. Oh, and we have another incident on the track. Paul S. Jr. looks to be in some sort of incident. Let's go ahead and check this out. Looks like the number 12 scrapes the wall, and he can't control it, comes down, smacking into the 42 of Paul S. Jr. Hate to say that his paint scheme was a little prophetic because he kind of busted through him like the Kool-Aid Man. And go ahead and all right, so you see him up there kind of take into the wall with that right side. And unfortunately, he has got nowhere to go, and he just comes down at the exact time to knock into that 42 of Paul S. Jr. and the Liquid Death 82. Do not think we have talked about him yet, of Kevin Fry, bringing in a couple of different cars into the mix. Now we are 31 laps in out of 80. All right, we are still waiting for our pace car on the track. 31 laps in. So Mr. Josh Cole is going to be starting in that first position. Kyle Martin in second. Ian Ogden in third. Christopher Puglisi in fourth. Alex Tilley in fifth. Dominic Privet in sixth. Travis Stroney in seventh. Alexander Palma in eighth. Josh Privet in ninth. Andrew Allen rounding out our top 10. Devin Johnson in 11th. Dave Mayberry in 12th. Eric Wolf in 13th. Joe Tardif in 14th, Jamie Stevens in 15th, Daniel Gray in 16th, Kevin Fry in 17th, John Ledger in 18th, Michael Wiley in 19th, Jeffrey Goodpaster in 20th. Colin Garrett in 21st. Mike Miller in 22nd. Paul S. Jr. in 23rd. And Mr. Ganchusky in 24th. All right, back green flag racing. Josh Cole still out in that top spot. And the sixth caution of the evening, 33 laps in. All right, so we are 6 cautions in. And unfortunately, I'm aware of a lag on the stream. So sorry about that. 8 viewers on the stream. Thank you guys for showing up. All right, pace car lights are off. Getting ready to go back green flag racing. Ten viewers on the stream. Thank you guys. Now it looks like Ian Ogden is going to go ahead and take that top spot. But the 43 of Josh Cole not going to give up. Looks like they are going to be in a shootout for that pole position when the pace car gets off the track. All right, pace car is off the track, getting ready to go back green flag racing. Josh Cole again with a great restart off the line. The 21 of Ian Ogden in second. Kyle Martin in third. Christopher Puglisi in fourth. Dominic Privet in fifth. Oh, we got a little bit of three wide action. Dominic Privet, Travis Stroney. Kyle Martin did fall back a little bit. Oh, a little bump, little bump. Stroney backs off a little bit. Dominic Privet, no damage looks to be caused. Now we are 38 laps in, out of 80, right near the halfway point. Now these guys definitely... Oh, Puglisi hits the wall just a little bit. Loses a little bit of momentum, but does not cause an incident. Alex Tilley waiting patiently behind him in fourth. Dominic Privet in fifth. Kyle Martin in sixth. Oh, looks like Stroney is having a little bit of a blinking issue. Andrew Allen in eighth. Eric Wolf in ninth. Devin Johnson rounding out our top 10. Ooh, it looks like the 88 of Andrew Allen almost had an incident there. These guys are getting tight in those turns. You can see how well these guys are saving it, though. All right, so here is lap 40. We are in our seventh caution, but second stage break of the evening. All right, so what we're going to do is bring up Mr. Josh Cole. Hey, Josh Cole, this is Mark in the booth. You got a copy? Mr. Josh Cole, this is Mark in the booth. Sir, you got a copy? All right, Josh Cole still up in that top spot in the number 43 STP. Ian Ogden in second. Alex Tilley in third. Christopher Puglisi in fourth. Dominic Privet in fifth. Travis Stroney in sixth. Kyle Martin in seventh. Eric Wolf in eighth. Jeffrey Goodpaster in ninth. Now it looks like the entire crew are going to go ahead and take down to the pit. Paul S. Jr. going to sit out and lead a lap. All right. Well, pace car is still on the track. Lights are on. All right, pace car lights are off. We should be getting back green flag racing at the start of lap number 44. All right, getting ready to go back green flag racing. Now, that was the halfway point of the race. Now, there are no more stages. Means it is up to these guys to utilize the time wisely and run the strategy correct. Now, it looks to be a shootout. It will be a shootout between the 42 of Paul S. Jr. and Eric Wolf in the number 2. Tilly is going to be in 3rd, Ogden in 4th. All right, now they get a very similar jump on the restart. Eric Wolf barely coming up, taking it by a nose. And he is utilizing that bottom lane, which gives Paul S. Jr. a little bit of a disadvantage there. Now Eric Wolf jumps up to the top lane. Go ahead and utilizing the slide maneuver. But Paul S. Jr. taking back down. And looks to trying to get his nose around him. Maybe getting that top spot back. Now come up with Ian Ogden in that 21. Now Ian Ogden passes Paul S. Jr. Now looks like he is going to give Eric a run for his money. Uh-oh, little bit loose. All right, did not cause an incident. All right, jumping back up to Eric Wolf in the top spot. He is in first place with Ian Ogden in second. Now these guys are getting a little bit of a healthy gap. So they can utilize as much of the track as possible without having any real issue. Travis Stroney still blinking out. And looks like he barely tapped the 0-1 of Mike Miller. Luckily, that did not cause anything to happen. Mike Miller still going strong. Now going to go with SDK and check what is exciting. We got Mr. Devin Johnson in the number 11. He is currently in the 11th spot. Right behind Josh Cole, who's currently in 10th. But Alexander Palma in the 13. Jack Daniels machine right behind him. All right, back up to Eric Wolf in the top spot. Now he is currently up 11 spots from where he started. Ian Ogden in second. Now he is right where he started. Alex Tilley in third. Now he's down 2 spots from where he started. Mike Miller in fourth, up 7 spots. John Ledger in fifth, down 1 spot. Andrew Allen up 4 spots in the 6th position. Travis Stroney up 12 spots in the 7th position here. Jeffrey Goodpaster down 3 from where he started in 8th. Kyle Martin up 5 spots from where he started, currently sitting in 9th. Josh Cole, now he is currently in 10th. Now he is down 3 spots from where he started at the beginning of the race. But he is looking to get the jump and the pass on Kyle Martin. Not able to make that stick, but he does have Devin Johnson coming up behind him. Now Devin switches it up and gets behind the 51 of Kyle Martin. Oh, and got turned sideways. Another yellow flag out. Another caution flag. Caution flag. Now, caution flags are brought to us tonight by the Ocala Design Group. Now we are 50 laps in here out of 80. Here is the pace car getting everybody back down to speed. Hey, Eric, this is Mark in the booth. Sir, you got a copy?
I do got a copy.
Hey, how we feeling out there tonight, sir?
You know, the birthday boy ain't feeling too bad.
All right.
Got a fast car.
Well, happy birthday. And I do want to
Thank you.
Call you out. I love that paint scheme. Halloween is my favorite time of year. So
Thank you. Same here.
But all right, man. Well, congratulations on the birthday. Congratulations on currently being in first place. So we definitely look forward to seeing you. And we'll let you get into pits, man. You have a good night. And
all right, thank you. We'll talk soon.
Yep.
I'm pitting. I'm taking right.
All right, there is Mr. Eric Wolf. Now he is currently in first. The number 2 Spirit Halloween car. Definitely a good paint scheme. Looks like he did overshoot that box just a tad bit. Now we are 51 laps in. Mr. Fry did get the jump out of pit lane. All right, now we are still sitting behind this pace car. 51 laps in. Now we are not too far past the halfway point. Definitely has been an eventful evening here in Pocono. All right, so we're going to have Kevin Fry in the 82 Liquid Death Mobile. You got the number 99 of Jeffrey Goodpaster in the Mobile 1. Bush Light. All right. Now, pace car lights are currently off. Six viewers still sticking with us on the stream. Thank you guys. You're awesome for showing up. Now we've got about 8 cautions under the belt so far tonight. And pace car is off. And the green flag is out. Green flag's brought to us by IndyCar Media, proud sponsor of Impact Racing. See, I do that for dramatic effect. It doesn't work. It makes me seem slow. What do you think? Anybody? No? Nope. All right. Good to go. Kevin Fry out in first. Andrew Allen in second. Mr. Goodpaster in third. Dave Mayberry in fourth. Ian Ogden in fifth. Eric Wolf in sixth. Alex Tilley in seventh. John Ledger in eighth. Jamie Stevens in ninth. Travis Stroney in 10th. Kyle Martin in 12th. Christopher Puglisi in 13th. Paul S. Jr. in 14th. Dominic Privet in 15th. Devin Johnson in 16th. Alexander Palma in 17th. Mike Miller in 18th. Michael Wiley in 19th. Daniel Gray in 20th. Josh Privet in 21st. Joe Tardif in 22nd. Mr. Ganchusky in 23rd. Well, we are definitely having an eventful race this evening. Going to go and get with SDK and see what says is exciting. All right, now we have got 26 laps to go. Kevin Fry still out in the top spot. Now, Impact Racing, great group of guys to commentate for. Now we have got another caution flag out on the field. Now it looks like Paul S. Jr. says he was in an incident. Let's go ahead and check this out. Going slow-mo to see what happens. Looks like the 87 of Jamie Stevens was in the wall, got a little bit of scrapage, and when he came down, he unfortunately pulled Yep, see, you got a little bit of wall scrapage. Unfortunately, it drives him down into Paul S. Jr. And luckily, Devin Johnson was able to kind of avoid that situation. But unfortunately for Paul S. Jr., he just was not able to. He didn't have anywhere to go. All right, so we have got Mr. Goodpaster out there in the front in his Busch Mobile 1 number 99, followed by Eric Wolf in second, Ian Ogden in third. All right, we have got 24 laps to go here in Pocono. Pace car lights are still on. All right, pace car lights are off. Getting ready to go back. Green flag racing. Jeffrey Goodpaster and Eric Wolf will be gunning it for the top spot here at the restart. All right, and if there's anybody in the chat with us, let us know, who do you think is going to take it tonight? This is race 3 of Impact Racing second season. All right, green flag is back out. Jeffrey Goodpaster getting a good jump on that restart. Eric Wolf there in second place. Ian Ogden taking over third from Alex Tilley. Alex Tilley in fourth. John Ledger in fifth. Now these guys definitely trying to break away and get a good little lead under their belt. Ooh, and we got a little bit of wall scrapage again. All right, we have got 21 laps to go here in the race. Goodpaster out in front with Eric Wolf in second. Ian Ogden in third. Got the number 17 of Alex Tilley coming up beside him to challenge him for that spot. And he gets a good pass, but is not able to let that thing stick. John Ledger in fifth place. Mike Miller in sixth. Mr. Fry in seventh. Travis Stroney in eighth. Josh Cole in ninth. Dominic Privet rounding out our top 10. Devin Johnson in the number 11 in the 11th position. Alexander Palma in 12th. Kyle Martin in 13th. Dave Mayberry in 14th. Andrew Allen in 15th. Mr. Puglisi in 16th. Jamie Stevens in 17th. Daniel Gray in 18th. Michael Wiley in 19th. Paul S. Jr. in 20th. Josh Privet in 21st. Joe Tardif in 22nd. And Mr. Ganchowski in 23rd. Now he is currently in pit road. Now, Goodpaster is keeping a good little lead. Now, he's got about a 0.6 second over Eric Wolf. Eric Wolf is not letting him out of his sights, though. Eric Wolf, always a competitive driver. We know this from the first season. Going to go and see what is exciting. We've got Mr. Alex Tilley, John Ledger in the 19 car. Now just 18 laps to go here in Pocono. Definitely ticking them down. All right, definitely still having a good run with Goodpasture in that top spot. Now go ahead and check out, see if there's anything exciting. We got Mike Miller in the 0-1, currently in 5th place. And if you look a little past him, looks like Mr. Ledger and Stroney were side by side. Stroney jumps in front of him. Ooh, a little weird off the turn there. Luckily, did not cause an incident. Now, Travis Stroney is right behind the 0-1. Pretty close. All right, definitely utilized what looked like to be the bump draft. But still not able to make that stick off the 0-1 of Mike Miller. Mike Miller still staying in that 6th position. Oh, Travis Stroney has got the lead on him. Now they are nose to nose. Travis Stroney not giving up. And he ended up going back to 8th behind Josh Cole and Mike Miller. Now Josh Cole goes up and tries to do the passover on Mike. And it looks like he has got it to stick. Right above him, you got Kevin Fry in the Liquid Death number 82. Ian Ogden in the number 21, 1111 project car. Alex Tilley in 2nd. Eric Wolf in 1st. Now, Eric Wolf is up 13 spots from where he started. Kevin Fry actually being the biggest mover with 13 positions from where he started. And Travis Stroney close behind with 12. Now just 13 laps to go. Got Eric Wolf out in the top spot. Now it looks like a lot of the guys go ahead and take him to the pits. Alex Tilley, Ian Ogden, John Ledger, Kevin Fry, Mr. Goodpasture, Michael Wiley, Daniel Gray, and Ganchusky still there. Now we've got Josh Cole, Mike Miller, Andrew Allen, and Travis Stroney in the pit, along with Josh Privet. And if we come to pit stop lap, now Eric Wolf last pitted at lap 50. Now, unfortunately, they are still only running 45% fuel. And as we called it, he is coming down to the pit. Devin Johnson going to go ahead and take that top spot with Dominic Privet in 2nd. Now we have got just 11 laps to go here in Pocono. These guys getting good little runs out there. Devin Johnson leading the pack. Christopher Puglisi all the way up into that third position. Now he is a big mover, up 19 spots from where he started. All right, 10 laps to go here in Pocono. Devin Johnson still out in that top spot. Dominic Privet down about a 2-second gap between Dominic and Devin. Puglisi also got about a 2.3-second gap from Dom. Dave Mayberry in fourth. Kyle Martin in fifth. Kevin Fry in sixth. Ian Ogden right behind him in seventh. Alex Tilley in eighth. Eric Wolf in ninth. Mr. John Ledger in 10th. Travis Stroney in 11th. Mr. Goodpaster in 12th. Mike Miller in 13th. Michael Wiley in 14th. Josh Cole in 15th. Andrew Allen in 16th. Jamie Stevens in 17th. Alexander Palma in 18th. Daniel Gray in 19th. Paul S. Jr. in 20th. Mr. Josh Privet in 21st. Joe Tardif in 22nd. And Mr. Ganchewski still in the pits in 23rd. Now, just 8 laps to go here in Pocono. Now, this is race number 3. Definitely been an interesting one for everyone involved. Michael Wiley in the Mahindra number 10 currently on pit road. With 7 laps to go now. Now, if there are any late race cautions, we do have 3 green-white checkered attempts. And then Devin Johnson goes ahead and gets a pass on Josh Privet, putting him another lap down. But more importantly, putting him in between Devin Johnson and Dominic Privet. Lap down traffic always puts a monkey wrench in people's plans to, win the race. But Devin Johnson taking to the pits now, along with Dominic Privet, Christopher Puglisi, and Dave Mayberry, Kyle Martin as well. That means Ian Ogden has the ability to take the lead with 6 laps to go in Pocono. 10 viewers out there on the stream. Thank you guys for showing up. Hope everyone is enjoying their Tuesday night here with Impact Racing League and Southern Broadcast Gaming Network. So we've got Ian Ogden now in first place. Alex Tilley in second, getting the pass on Kevin Fry, putting him in third spot. Eric Wolf gunning up there. He is in fourth for the moment. Devin Johnson in fifth. Now, if he can go into the pit and come back out still in fifth position, you're doing something right out there, Devin. All right, we have got 5 laps to go. Definitely ticking them down now toward the end. Having a great little 80-lap race on this Tuesday evening. Now, Mr. Puglisi is taking down to the pit. Now, he is coming out onto the pit lane, off of pit lane now. Got Ian Ogden in the first spot. Alex Tilley in second. Now, Alex Tilley not taking it lying down. They're going nose to nose. Definitely getting a good little battle in for that top spot. Now, with only 4 laps to go, who is going to kind of clinch it for the win tonight? Now, the top 4, let's see here. No, Eric Wolf has got a decent little gap between him and the top 3. Got the 21 of Ian Ogden with the number 82 of Kevin Fry. The 17 of Alex Tilley. And then that is a lap down car in that 4th, right behind the top 3. Let's see. That is the 88 of Andrew Allen in the Boston Bruins number 88 car. Now, Alex Tilley and Ian Ogden still battling it out hard for that top spot, but they're doing it in such a clean way. Neither one is willing to give, but neither one wants to cause an incident out there on the track. 3 laps to go. Tilley taking the lead, but is he going to be able to keep it? That is the question. Ooh, does not look like it. Look at Ian Ogden just hitting the gas on him. All right, now if you look, Alex Tilley takes down to the bottom lane. Looks to have avoided an incident. Ian Ogden out there in the top on the pole position. Oh, and there comes Alex Tilley, definitely trying to give him a good run for his money, even till the end of the race. Now, we are almost 1 lap to go. Final lap now. Ian Ogden in first. Tilley in second. Fry in third. You see Eric Wolf coming up in fourth. All right, let's get... Oh! Little bit... All right. Get back up there to watch Mr. Ian Ogden and Alex Tilley battle it out for that top spot. We are less than a lap to go here in Pocono, getting ready for the finish. Ooh, Ian Ogden is close, but he clutches it Ian Ogden has taken the win. Alex Tilley in second. Mr. Kevin Fry in third. All right, and then let's see, outside of everybody, we have got Mr. Travis Stroney as the biggest mover. So what we're going to do is bring him up first. Hey, Travis Stroney, this is Mark in the booth. Sir, you got a copy?
I got a copy. How you guys doing?
Hey, not too bad. So you got fifth place, but you were outside of the podium finishers. You are the biggest mover of the race tonight, man. How was it out there?
The biggest winner. I literally almost missed this race because one, I didn't have Pocono bought, so I've never ran it on iRacing. And two, I think I joined at like 8:02, so I ran zero practice laps, barely got a qualifying lap in, and then just ran the race. But same strategy. Try to keep the car clean. I was involved in a lot more than what I wanted to. A couple good saves kept me off the wall, but feels good. I'm happy with top 5 here, most definitely.
Well, dude, and we're happy to talk to you in the booth, man. So, being in the booth at any time, you get all the shout-outs you want to give.
Oh, yeah. Oh, where do I start? Long list. Obviously, first of all, I want to thank you guys for doing what you do. Shout out Impact. Shout out Freedom United Motorsports. Again, good turnout for these guys. I think Tilley had top 3. So
Tilley was
good
second.
running.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's had a couple accidents, but no, overall a good team day. We're just gonna keep pushing forward and move on to the Chicago Street Course. Not next week, but the week after. So, yeah.
Oh, well, definitely looking forward to that. I love the Chicago Street Race.
Yeah, I gotta definitely turn some practice laps on that track.
Well, all right, Travis, man. Well, it was good talking to you tonight, dude. Congratulations on the biggest mover.
Thank you, guys. Always a pleasure.
All right, and we'll talk to you next week, buddy.
I'll see you, man.
All right, so now we are going to bring up Mr. Kevin Fry. Hey, Kevin, this is Mark in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I'll read you loud and clear.
All right. Well, I would hope so because I am loud. So, third place tonight, man. How was it out there for you?
It was all right. I spent a lot of time mid-pack. It was interesting back there.
Okay. Well, is this your first season with Impact?
Yes, it is.
All right, man. So how are you feeling so far about the season?
That's pretty fun. I'm enjoying it so far. Seems like a nice group of people.
Awesome. Well, being on the podium or biggest mover gives you time in the booth with all the shout outs you want to give. So do you have anybody in mind for us tonight?
Shout out to my team, Trash Motorsports. Did a good job all around today.
All right, buddy. Well, are you looking forward to next week's race?
The week off, yeah, definitely. Yep.
Oh, we do have a week off, and then we come back to Chicago. All right, good to go.
Yeah, Chicago should be interesting. We'll see what happens.
All right, man. Well, we will let you go, dude. Thank you for coming in the booth with us. And
Yeah, appreciate it, Mark. Take it easy.
We appreciate you, man, and we look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks in Chicago, buddy. All right, not much of a talker. That is okay. We're going to bring up second place, Mr. Alex Tilley. All right, Mr. Tilley, this is Mark in the booth, sir. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right. Well, congratulations on second place. You guys were battling it hard up until the very end.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a tire advantage there. I caught him from pretty far behind. He did a really good job of pinning me everywhere that I was better than him at. So, yeah, that was a really fun race. I was thinking about you guys were probably getting a heck of a show between the three of us up there. So
we were having a blast. Yeah, I was definitely like locked on you guys for quite a few of the last few laps there. So
yeah, for sure. It's always kind of stinks to finish second, but it was relieving to get the win out of the way early last week. So I'll take P2 right there for sure. That was a fun race.
Well, and that was impressive. Even though you were P2, man, you were the first in all of our hearts. I'm telling you, like I was going for you.
All right, appreciate that. Yeah.
But hey, man, like I said, congratulations, dude. Now you got all the shout outs you want to give tonight. Who you got in mind for us?
Let's give a shout out to all my teammates at Freedom United, Travis, Josh, and Palma, and I'll give a shout out to the winner, Ian, too. We had a really fun, clean race there, so congrats to him on his first win. That was big for him.
Awesome. Well, we will be talking to him next, man, and we'll let him know you said congratulations.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, guys.
Right, you have a great week next week off, and we will see you in Chicago in 2.
All righty, sounds good. See you guys.
All right, now, guys, we are going to bring up the man of the hour, Mr. Ian Ogden. All right, Ian, this is Mark in the booth. You got a copy.
I got you, bud.
It's almost like the first stage was just a premonition of things to come, but Alex Tilley, man, he was on your 6.
Yeah, I got to thank him and Kevin for running me clean there. Kevin and I both didn't take tires on the last stop. Alex took 4. He was hauling the mail. But once he got to me, I kind of started backing up the corners just a little bit on entry to really maximize the drive off the corner. Then once he got alongside, I just started playing a little bit of games, trying to pinch him down out of the corner, just really make him uncomfortable, if you will. So worked out in our favor. Everybody raced clean there at the end, so I really appreciate that. Those guys, hopefully the show was good for you and the fans that were watching.
Oh, man. Well, I know it was good for me. And even Chris Puglisi said, what a race. And Alex Tilley actually congratulated you on your win. He said, that was an impressive battle, and he's glad it stayed clean like that. So,
yeah, absolutely. Like I said, those two guys, Alex and Kevin, they drove me clean. Like I said, we kind of played games with each other to try to get the advantage there. So appreciate them running me as hard as they did and as clean as they did. That was awesome.
Well, it was a blast to watch, man. So congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you.
Do you have any shout outs for us?
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously the Impact guys, the admins and everybody over there, yourself for putting on the broadcast. We've got 1111 Veteran Project on the car, a veteran organization that I work with. We've got Racing for Heroes on the car as well. And I want to make a shout out. He's a teammate that's not in this league. He's in other leagues that I'm in. But his mom passed away today. So thoughts to you, Joey. If you need anything, reach out, bud.
All right. Well, you know what? Our hearts all go out with Joey, man. I hope you got I hope you handle it, brother. Like it's hard sometimes, and you've got not only your guy Ian who has your back. Everybody listening to this, please pray for this guy, pray for his family, and we've all got your back, sir. But all right, Ian. Well, we will let you go, man. Thank you.
All right, I appreciate it, Mark.
No, I appreciate you coming into the booth with us, man. Enjoy your week off next week. We will see you in Chicago, okay?
All right, sounds good. Thanks, buddy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that was the wrap of a very eventful race tonight in Pocono. 3 races in for this season. And, these guys, you can tell how much they love racing with each other. Like, the respect you hear is great. So I just want to say, thank you guys, all of you, for coming out. Everyone who watches the stream, whether you watch it live, watch it later, y'all are the real MVPs. Impact Racing League, you guys, amazing group of guys to broadcast for. Ocala Design Group, Pixel EMM, IndyCard Media. Thank you for sponsoring this, making this happen. I hope you guys, everybody, has a great rest of your week, a great Tuesday night. Again, our prayers go out to Ian's teammate. He deserves all the prayers he can get, guys. Help him out. And you guys, everyone, have a great night. God bless you all.